Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now, Bitcoin's forming this little pattern on the 4-hourly time frame. You come down like this. You made a low. You've got a rally, and you've come down, and you're coiling up inside this pattern. It's called a diamond bottom pattern, basically. Now, you know, technically they can break back up to the upside. That's why they're called a bottoming pattern, but they can actually continue. So what we do, we trade on the break of confirmation. Okay, so if you break resistance and get back above the EMAs, this is where you open along to ride it back up to the technical target. And equally, if you start to lose support and hit its resistance, this is where you go short down to the technical target. Now the technical target is, I'm going to show you from there to there, and you can see that if you do start to break resistance just here towards the apex, because you're going to get some kind of breakout relatively soon, because what you've got here, you've got the 20 coming down and you've got this level of support. So you're coiling up on the 4-hourly time frame here, looking for some kind of break. Okay, now if we take a look at the RSI, I'm going to show you something in a minute, but just here would be your technical target, and that would be, you know, I think it's around about 15% opportunity. What is it? 13% opportunity, you know, to go long, or equally if you get the continuation, because they can continue. You know, you come up like this, you coil up and then you continue, you are looking at a 13% dump minimal, and with that you could see, you know, you've got a beautiful little short opportunity if you lose support coming all the way down here to retest these lows, and you will be looking at around about 34k Bitcoin short opportunity right there. Okay, so this is what we do. We trade the ranges. You can do all this on Bybit. The link is in each and every video description, but we're going to trade the break here. Okay, you start to roll, you got a short down, you start to break the resistance, you've got a long up, basically. Now I do think, like I said to you in yesterday's video, I do think that we're getting some kind of short squeeze here at the moment for Bitcoin. If we take a look on the daily time frame, we're sort of holding this ascending level of support. So I do anticipate that Bitcoin's looking for another retest of this key level resistance, okay, and a potential little bull trap before we do continue and we come down to this C leg target down here that I've got, the 1414 at 30636. You know, if it gets a bit nasty and goes beyond that, so be it. But for me, what I'm looking at is a potential that this A wave down is going to be the same length as this C wave down, okay, and then we've got this big A, B, C correction, and the A wave was around about 55%, and the C wave is around about 55%. Job done. You know, could be completely wrong. You could start to roll through that, but the minute this is something I'm targeting as a bare minimal, and it is all about losing this support. Okay, so for me, I do think that you've got a lovely little trade in front of you just here. Again, go to Bybit, open account. Don't, you know, over leverage. I've taught you that much. They've got a beautiful sign up bonus. Get involved. It's a fantastic trading platform. You know, one of the best in my opinion. It doesn't have a scam wicks, basically. Right now, if we take a look, I can show you just here that I'm looking at a potential similar scenario, but it's a little bit more drawn out here. They were looking at this scenario that we put in just there. Look, we've got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drop, and right now, you know, Bitcoin's come down in potential 1, 2, 3, and this is a 4-way. Coiling up, some kind of potential bull trap like we put in just there after an A, B, C, D, E correction, little bull trap, and then rug pull. Right now you got A, B, C, D, E, little bull trap, potential rug pull. So I'm looking at kind of 5 wave count just there as well, you know, and with that you come up, that's your 4th wave done, and then you rug pull down onto your C leg, which is a bare minimal 1414, which is the same length as wave A, basically, and that could be it. Your correction's done. But if we do start to break out here for Bitcoin, again, it's a big if we do start to break out here, you do need to see Bitcoin hold 45330 as support, because if it does start to do that, you're confirming the breakout of an ascending triangle just there, which gives you a breakout target. I'm going to show you, I think it's around about the top end of 50k. From there to there, you can see, boom, you'll be up there in the top end of 50k, you know, and that would be your technical target. If you do start to break this level of resistance at 45330, Bitcoin falls back and holds a support. That's a beautiful place to go long and ride it up to that technical target. And with that, you know, you're not getting the same scenario as this. You've not got your 5 waves down. You've indeed got some kind of A, B, C correction, and right now you're coiling up for the continuation to retrace to that high. And like I said to you, it's really important what Bitcoin does at this point, because if you retrace that high and meet that technical target at the top end of 50k, if Bitcoin starts to roll here and comes back down to retest these lows, this foundation, that's really, really, really negative bearish market structure. Dead cat bounce, fizzle out, dead cat bounce, fizzle out, dead cat bounce. You get your price compression and then your capitulation towards the end of a bear market, and this indeed was the bull market top. Okay, and this is your bear market rearing its head, basically, for Bitcoin. So, you know, who said crypto's boring, basically? But I do think you're mirroring this at the moment. You're coming down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, called up, boom. You're coming down 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're crawling up, and then you've got your 5th wave drop, and your potential wave count here. You've got A, B, C, D, E, bull trap drop, A, B, C, D, E, bull trap, drop, basically. So keep an eye on that, keep an eye on it. I've not got no crystal ball, could be completely wrong, but let's just trade the range, and it's something that I'm looking at. So, this is highly tradable. Once you break this level of resistance just there for Bitcoin, you've got a beautiful little long up in front of you, riding it back up to there. But if you start to lose this support here, I would imagine you're going to come all the way back down to retest these lows at around about 343, round about that low, isn't it? To retest that once more, and then you can see it's not necessarily playing out like this scenario that we put in the last correction, basically. So yeah, we trade the ranges. Hope you enjoyed that update, and hope you can understand what I'm saying. But right now, beautiful little long opportunity up to there. That would be my TP point as well on that level of resistance, and that's a beautiful little 15% long opportunity right there for Bitcoin. And equally, if you start to lose support, you've got a 15% short opportunity. Trade the ranges, trade the breaker confirmation just there for Bitcoin. Okay, get back above DMAs just there, hold them back to support. That's a beautiful place to go long and ride it up. Come back down, lose support, boom, you're going to come down. One thing I wanted to look at with you was the RSI, wasn't it? Okay, so let's take a look at the RSI. You can see pretty much, if we take a look at the RSI just there, okay, we're in the midterm, which is great for a wave up, basically. We did get one just there. Let me show you. Look at this level here. So we was coming along like that for Bitcoin. Then we had this sort of little flash crash down to the level of support, okay? And with that, we started to break out. And look where we were when we did break out. We're exactly the same level where we are now in the RSI. Okay, so you can see how it's up and down, up and down. And like I said to you, at this point, if Bitcoin starts to come back up here, look at the points in which you want to take profit, basically, your trade. When you're overbought, sell, oversold, go long. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Coiling up, potential up there, take your profit, ride it back down, go long, or short at that point. It's up to you. A lot of people short the top, along the bottom of the RSI. It's up to you. You do whatever you want to do. That's basically Bitcoin. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.